Welcome to The Wrap. I'm Renita Young, here to take you through today's market action. So let's take a look at where markets closed to end the week. All four of the major U.S. indices ended the week down, with the small cap Russell 2000 down by the most, 3.8%. The NASDAQ 100 followed, and the S&P 500 fell just under 3%. The Dow closed out the week down nearly 2%. Taking a look at the leading and lagging sectors on the week, all 11 S&P 500 sectors ended the week lower, with consumer discretionary down by more than 6% on the week, followed by real estate and materials. Looking at some of the biggest stories from the week, the Federal Reserve left rates unchanged this week and left the target range for the federal funds rate at 5.5% at the high end. It's a signal that the Fed is moderating its fight against inflation as price pressures have eased, but Fed officials hinted that they expect to raise rates once more this year. Cisco agreed to acquire Splunk for $157 a share in cash, which values the company at $28 billion. It's Cisco's latest acquisition in a series of purchases that are building out its cybersecurity offerings. The deal is expected to close by the end of the third quarter of 2024. And lastly, the UAW Union expanded its strike today, adding 38 more plants spread across 20 states to picket lines. This means that all parts and distribution facilities at GM and Stellantis have now joined the strike. Meanwhile, UAW President Shawn Fain says there had been some real progress with Ford in some areas, but that the two sides are far apart when it comes to economic issues for all three big automakers. Stellantis ended the week up 0.5%, while Ford shed 1.4% and GM shed 4% during the week. Let's look at what to watch for next week. New home sales, GDP, and consumer sentiment data will be released. And Costco, Micron, Nike, and Carnival are earnings headliners. That'll do it for The Wrap. I'm Renita Young, and remember to tune in 24/7 to SchwabNetwork.com.